I'm Rita Smith. I'm the director of River Song Foundation, and this is Liz Montgomery. She's our treasurer, and she's going to do the little presentation today. And thank you, of course, for the nomination and for letting us come here and talk about our group.
Thanks, Rita. Hi, I'm Liz. Thanks for having us today. We really appreciate it. I'm going to just read what I have here, and then we'll move on. And it is short, so. First of all, thank you for the nomination and the opportunity to tell you about our nonprofit, River Song Foundation. Back in 2008, a group of us who were volunteers at the local animal shelter decided that there must be a way to help animals from being surrendered or abandoned. To this end, River Song Foundation was incorporated in early 2009. Our mission to be advocates for animals and to connect people with the resources they need to be able to care for them, no matter the species. We hoped that each connection would also provide us with an opportunity to educate people about animal care and animal welfare issues, as that is our main mission, to end animal suffering through awareness. Although we did not start out to be an actual rescue, it soon became apparent that the need in our area was significant as calls poured in about abandoned and homeless and feral animals. It was then that we also realized how few resources there were in our county for these animals. So we rolled up our sleeves and dug in and have since rescued or otherwise helped thousands of cats, dogs, rabbits, guinea pigs, ferrets, birds, goats, and even a few reptiles in Clatsop, Pacific, and Columbia counties. We consider ourselves an at-risk rescue, helping animals that would otherwise fall through the cracks. We have created a network of rescue partners, fosters, and transport drivers throughout Northwest Oregon and Southwest Washington to help in this endeavor. Even so, with an estimated 40 to 50,000 homeless animals in our county alone, we can only meet a fraction of the need. I know, it doesn't seem like it, but there's a lot. We routinely provide assistance with pet food and vet care to low-income families and offer rides to the vet for people who have no transportation. Many times the people we help are also suffering and are often living without electricity or even water. In these cases, we do our best to find resources for them as well as helping them helps the animals. Due to the nature of our rescue, we often end up with special needs cats and kittens that are not candidates for transfer to our partner rescues. Currently, we have several special needs adults, a kitten with a missing foot, and 2 kittens who will need an eye removed due to infections that were not treated where they came from. It is very hard to find placement for the special needs cats, and one thing we are very interested in doing to help facilitate that is to create literature and to share widely in hopes of educating people about the need and promoting the adoption of these special babies. These pamphlets will also list resources for animal caregivers in our area. We are also hoping to host an adoption event presenting some of the special needs cats and kittens and sharing these educational materials and otherwise interacting with people in our community to raise awareness and motivate them to be part of the solution. Another important part of what we do is our TNRF service. That stands for Trap, Neuter, Release, Feed, which is the science, which is a science-based method for controlling outdoor cat populations. This method includes removing all homeless, tame cats and kittens from the colony and altering the remaining feral cats, which are then returned to dedicated caregivers. This altered colony will act as a barrier to other unaltered cats, keeping the colony under control. We have helped hundreds of people with colonies of from half a dozen to over 100 cats over the years and have seen this method work over and over. We currently have several property owners that are waiting for help with colonies of 30 to 40 cats and are hoping to help them as soon as possible. Thank you so much for listening and learning about our foundation and what we do. And I truly, truly mean thank you for having us today.
Thank you.
As of today, what is your biggest challenge?
Oh, boy. That would be hard to narrow down.
Microphone.
Our biggest challenge is finding, I guess, placement for some of the animals that are not candidates for regular adoption venues.
So finding candidates for regular adoption is hard.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Sorry. And these cats all come from, these animals all come from places where they haven't been spayed or neutered and are let to wander. That's the biggest challenge, I guess, in the area is getting people to spay and neuter their pets and not letting them wander. And I should also add something that we feel that by helping to lower the cat population, we're also helping the other wildlife in the area, birds and small wildlife that are preyed on by the cats. So that's part of what we do too, because we are advocates for all animals. So, great.
If you awarded the $10,000 today, what would it be spent on? How would you do that?
What would we do if we were awarded with the award today? Probably, a lot of it would probably go to emergency care. Emergency vet care is hugely expensive. Almost, it could run up to $800 per animal. Or more if we took it to an emergency room. Supplies, we bottle feed kittens. That means there is no time to waste. If we see kittens, we grab them and we need formula, we need places for them to stay. You're up every 2 hours feeding kittens, so, the equipment for that. Traps for spay and neuter to loan out. There's lots of other things, but those are the main things that we would use it for.
We would probably start to help the long list of people that we have waiting for help with their large colonies that need to be fixed. So we would buy more equipment and pay for spay and neuter care for those animals. That's a huge thing.
Time for one more question.
Okay, thank you.
Do you get funds from the spay and neuter thrift shop in Seaside, or where do you get your funds?
Well, most of our, we do get mostly just donations, but we are given several vouchers each month from the Tri-City Spay and Neuter group to help us with our rescue animals. So yes, we do get some help from them.